Last year, I mentored 20 internet newbies from all over the world on how they could quit their job, work from home, and access a secret automated system that can generate up to $10,000 plus per month. Today, I'm going to do it again and mentor 20 more people on how to do the exact same thing without creating any kind of product or service, and without any sort of multi-level marketing or pyramid schemes. No chasing down friends and family, none of that nonsense. You'll finally get to work less and get paid what you truly deserve, desire, and dream about.
I made $3,423 this week.
I didn't even know what I was doing, and I made $4,755 my first week.
So this is what my account used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. Jason, you've changed my life.
Having Jason as a mentor could possibly be the best decision of your life.
Jason, it worked, man. We made $2,512.
But due to the demand for my time, this is by invitation only. A mutual friend thought we would be a good match, so they sent you here via a special link. Now, if this sounds too good to be true, rest assured that this time, it's not. This is a legitimate opportunity, and our business model has been featured on Fox News, MSNBC, CNBC, and countless other news networks.
Sit down at your computer to make some cash.
Make good money working from home. So many moms and women are spending time online. Why not make money while doing it?
You see, in the new internet economy, virtually every product or service is sold online. That's where companies and corporations make the majority of their money. But did you know that these very same companies use regular people like us to get more eyes on their products and services? And did you know that almost every time you make an online purchase, someone is making a commission on that? And that someone is going to be you. In this 10-minute video lesson, I'm going to give you the specific steps and training to get your piece of the pie, so you can become only one of 20 to join the exclusive secret society of millionaires. Yep, I have access to the secret, underground, and completely automated systems that let you quickly tap into the $6 billion per day internet economy. You will rapidly discover the no-nonsense method on how to earn $10,000 plus per month, even if you have zero experience online. Here's the reality. This online revolution has taken the world by storm in a time when traditional 9-to-5 jobs can't pay the bills anymore, and people are desperate for a solution to their mounting debts. There's simply no such thing as a living wage, not anymore. More people are in debt than ever, while things like retirement are a relic of the past. It's sad to see the reality of 70-year-olds still working at Walmart just to make ends meet. The current model we're all stuck in doesn't work, but I'm going to show you a better way. When you have a job, you are trading time for money. And so you're limited to 24 units per day, and that's if you never slept. But I'll teach you how to trade value for money. With this new internet method, your income is unlimited. Hi, my name is Jason Alton, and this is my wife, Ty. Yes, life is great now, but I definitely wasn't born into money. It honestly wasn't that long ago that my wife and I were just scraping by each month. We lived in this tiny apartment in San Diego and shared this old beater of a car. Man, I remember being embarrassed when I had to pay for my gas with change. I was trapped using payday loan companies and forced to shop at the dollar store. It was a horribly stressful way to live, always worried about which bill collector was going to call and ruin your day. Let me tell you, the lack of money caused so many fights and almost destroyed my marriage. So as you watch this short presentation, just realize that you too could have the same kind of transformation. I have gone from only having $132 in my bank account to making $2,854,000 on complete autopilot, doing exactly what I'm about to reveal to you. And I can prove it. Now, anyone who uses Bank of America will recognize this screen. These are my bank account deposits from just one of the sources I'm going to train you on. As you can imagine, my life is night and day from where I was before. Now I'm financially free, essentially stress-free. I get to work from home, and I've been able to buy the car of my dreams, the Lamborghini Huracan. I travel the world with my wife, visiting some amazing places around the globe, and I'm able to live a life of pure passion, happiness, and fulfillment. It's a life that I used to dream about. Now, the reason I show you this isn't to brag. It's not to impress you. I want to inspire you to think bigger, to achieve more, and to realize your true potential. I know from helping so many other people that there is a dramatically better life waiting for you to simply step into it. And that new abundant life is just one decision away. That's all it takes to set you off on a new course so that you can finally have time freedom, location freedom and money freedom, to be able to travel the world, spend unlimited time with friends and family, be able to afford everything that you've always wanted, be able to donate to your church and charities, and finally do whatever is your true calling in life. But in order to have something new, you first need to discover something new. You see, in school and society in general, we're not taught a real financial education. We're taught to use credit cards and then pay that added interest on every purchase. No one showed us how to leverage our time effectively, or how to master the art of using duplicatable procedures and automated income systems that are available online right now. You're never taught that kind of stuff, but I want you to realize that today is different. Today, things are going to change for you. We are all part of the same broken economic system that is only getting worse. And when you know how to help people, watching them suffer is not an option. You see, when I was broke, I was praying every day to find a way to make money online, so I could create a better future for my family. I swore on my life that if I could figure out how to become successful, that I would pay it forward and help others achieve success too. That's exactly what I'm doing for you right now. And I'm going to ensure that you succeed. So I'll get on the phone with you directly and teach you everything, even if you have zero experience online. Because I want to hand you the keys to getting out of that hamster wheel of life that I used to be stuck in. So I want you to start thinking what you would do with an extra $10,000 plus per month. Would you pay off your debt? Get a new car? Take a vacation? Add to your retirement? Or maybe you're thinking, there's no way that I can make that kind of money. And normally you'd be right. Figuring this out on your own would be very hard. That's certainly how I felt. But one day I was at the bookstore and flipped through the pages of one of those self-help books. I opened it right to where it said, you must take 100% accountability for your life. That really rang a bell with me. And in that instant, I made a decision that if I wanted to have something different in my life, I needed to do something different. And that's exactly what I did. I spent over a year researching the internet to find out how to make money online, and I was relentless. I researched literally hundreds of programs that promised the world, but were just full of lies and broken promises. It's truly evil how people are so willing to steal your money, and quite frankly, your hope for a better life. I'm sure you've seen them before too. Then one day, I finally found a system that actually worked, and it was unlike anything else out there. It wasn't some fly-by-night website either. This was owned by a guy named Matt, who created this $150 million company from scratch in his dorm room that now has hundreds of employees. And there is a huge pay-it-forward mindset in the company where your success is our success. Everyone is helping each other reach unbelievable levels of success as quickly as possible. For the first time, I wasn't going at it alone, because I had unlimited access to this amazing network of millionaires available to help whenever I needed it. As you can imagine, with that kind of support and hand-holding, you learn everything at a rate of 10 times faster than anything else online where you're figuring it out by yourself. I finally discovered a company that paid me huge commissions. To learn how to put myself in front of their profits, I just followed the simple step-by-step instructions that brought massive commissions into my bank account. Until very quickly, I had it on complete autopilot. Almost immediately, I started getting daily deposits of $500 all the way up to $10,000 plus. My first week, I made $2,550. The second week, I made $5,420. I couldn't believe it. It really was working. That first month, I made $14,390. Want to know the best part? I didn't even have to make those sales myself. The system did everything for me. Some days I made less, some days I made more. But very quickly, I was making over $35,000 per month. And that was just the beginning. It's only 24 months later, and I'm about to break past the $3 million mark. I still can't even believe it. It gives me chills when I say that. As you can see, this system is light years ahead of anything else online. And unlike virtually everything else out there, this is a long-term opportunity that you could use to make money 5, 10, 15, even 30 years from now. Because it is tapping into the foundation of the internet economy. You're at the ground floor of something amazing that is only going up from here. Every day, things are getting better, but that's not even scratching the surface of what's in front of you. You'll also get to experience all expenses paid 10-day vacations in exotic locations around the globe, while you relax and pick the brains of people that are making millions per year. We've already been to Bali, the Bahamas, Fiji, Thailand, and countless other tropical locations.
And it's such a unique company to be a part of. The destinations we go to are incredible. And what more could you ask for than to travel the world with super successful people who are there to help you succeed?
As if that wasn't enough, because you have the potential to make such life-changing amounts of money, financial planning, wealth management, and diversifying your profits will be taught to you as well. The whole point of this system is to create indestructible wealth to ensure your family's legacy. Now, this is totally optional and just another layer to the cake. But I always stress the added benefit of using just part of your newfound wealth to get investment properties around the globe so that you can create passive income that lasts for generations.
The depth of knowledge that is transferred is like sitting next to Warren Buffett. I learned how to multiply and leverage my profits. I have already bought 5 rental properties using some of the money that I made.
We leveraged some of our profits, something you'll be taught as well, and got some high-end rentals in Hawaii, in Greece, and of course in San Diego, as well as 32 apartments and counting. Think about this. Have you ever seen any other program teaching you how to make money online include wealth management as part of its training? Of course not. And that's just further proof that this system works and has the ability to make people very, very wealthy. In fact, these methods are extremely safeguarded and private. That's why we have all new people sign a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA, to ensure that this opportunity doesn't get leaked to the public. So consider yourself not just lucky, but extremely fortunate for seeing this today, because I'm offering my lifestyle to you, and I want you to get started as soon as possible, while there are still some mentoring spots available. You're about to join an elite group of highly regarded millionaires that you can connect with on a daily basis. These guys will take you behind closed doors to show you a system that practically runs itself, even while you're traveling or sleeping. That's why this system works so well. It helps you generate multiple streams of passive income. And no, you absolutely don't need a ton of free time or technical experience to do this, because everything is done for you. You'll learn the exact steps to tap into this $6 billion per day market and start making money as soon as today. You get access to the same products we're selling, the same websites we use to sell them, and the same training and resources that our students have used to make millions in their online businesses. In fact, the last time I mentored 20 people, they made over $286,000 combined in a single month. Pretty amazing, right? It's because this system sells these high-end products to people all over the world that make them very happy. And when your customers are happy, they buy more. And you don't even need to know where these people are coming from either. There are endless online sources that I'll be sharing with you. Here's where it gets exciting. Every time someone buys something from this automated system, you make a massive commission, from $500 all the way up to $10,000 plus, or even more. How nice would it be if you started making an extra $5,000 per month? How about $10,000 per month? And a lot of people, myself included, make well over $20,000 per month.
Like, I can remember my first commission. I knew that if I could make one sale, just one, I knew I could make over 1,000 sales. Fast forward 11 months, I've made probably about $32,000.
Now, I'm really excited for you because when I saw the power of this incredible system, it was a turning point for my entire life. Just like today is the turning point in yours. I hope that you're getting as excited about this as when I discovered it. What will you do with all that money? What are your big dreams? What have you always wanted to do? Travel? To where? Build up your retirement portfolio? How much are you going to have saved? Where are you going to live? I mean, really, where is your dream home located? Are you going to get income property, both locally and get some overseas where they're growing at 30% plus per year? I couldn't recommend this enough. And make sure your kids are set up for the rest of their lives. You know, I love hearing the people I mentored tell me how so much weight is off their shoulders. Their children can go to college without starting their career as a debt slave. They can afford a nice home for their own children, and they've basically escaped the hamster wheel their parents were trapped in for decades. Look, I want this money to last you a lifetime and be the foundation you never had. But before we continue, I have to tell you that I only want to work with people who are driven and want to be taught how to make passive money online, versus always clicking to the latest thing or shiny object. Still here? Would you believe that 99% of people have closed the browser by now? Distracted by the latest and loudest thing in life, and they just missed out on something to change their financial destiny once and for all. Can you believe it? As if there's something better than this $150 million company that will pay you to tap into their system. Since you're still here, that means you're already in the top 1%, and that makes you the type of person I want to mentor. Now, what I love about this system is that we are all shaving off a tiny piece of this $6 billion per day economy. So there is room for everyone. It's not like I'm going to lose money by sharing this secret, unless you take all $6 billion yourself. The other thing I love is the absolute time freedom. You can work as much or as little as you want, whenever you want. It's on your terms. You'll never have any boss telling you what to do or when to do it. You want to work at midnight? No problem. Want to skip this week because you have friends and family in town? Who cares? Do it after. It's your life. The bottom line is that you can do this anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. I personally only work about 5 hours per week whenever it fits my schedule. And as I've shown you, I get massive results. So, are you ready to finally live the life you deserve? Get paid what you deserve? Get the freedom you deserve? Because I'm handing you the blueprint to your new life. You'll have access to everything you need. All of my websites, my step-by-step training, the payment processing, my full support team, and even me as your personal millionaire mentor. You don't need to learn HTML, CSS, video production, marketing, how to get traffic, conversion optimization, blah, blah, blah. All of that technical work has been done for you. And it doesn't matter how much or how little you know. Plus, if you get started right now, I'm going to throw in some unbelievably powerful bonuses. The first is our exclusive Traffic Academy course, which is a powerful lead generation course complete with both free and paid methods that will show you exactly how you're going to send a flood of red-hot customers to your new online business. You wouldn't believe how much money you can make using your favorite social media sites like Facebook and Instagram. We have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to test and refine these dedicated methods so that they work like clockwork. Normally, this kind of expert-level traffic coaching costs $500, but I'm going to include it for free when you get started today. And I'm not stopping there. I'll also send you a copy of the groundbreaking book, Limitless. This book is the founder's personal account of how he capitalized on the rapidly changing 21st century economy to go from living on a sheep farm in Australia to becoming a global $150 million company that educates regular people on how to make a 6- and 7-figure income from home. There's a step-by-step blueprint for getting started in a 30-day action plan. Normally, this book would sell for $29.95, but once you get started, I'm going to ship it to you for free. There's even more incredible surprises awaiting you on the inside, but I know you're ready to get started, so I'll cut to the chase. What would it be worth to you to learn how to make $1,000, $3,000, or even $5,000 or more per week? The retail price for entry into this private club is $2,000, but I'm not going to charge you that because you're part of the invitation-only group. Those without special invitation-only access to this system are happy to pay the retail price because they can easily make their money back in just a few days. But I learned that for people to take action, they must have skin in the game, or they will never care. As ridiculous as it sounds, the last time I mentored 20 people, I had a few who signed up for free and never completed their payment profile for collecting their payments. Crazy, right? So I'm not going to charge you the normal $2,000, not even $1,000, not even $100. Since you're pre-qualified as one of the 20 people that I'm mentoring, I'm going to cover just about all the costs for you to join this system. I know that many of you are facing difficult times right now, and this could really change your life. So you'll just need to cover the small one-time account setup fee you see below. And I know that you will succeed with this program just as I have, which is why I guarantee a full refund. And promise that if you're not happy with how much money you're making in 30 days, then you can simply email for a refund, no questions asked. So you have nothing to lose. It's no risk now and no risk later. There are no catches, no loopholes, and no fine print. Simply click the button below to get the entire done-for-you system at this insanely low price. This is what you'd spend on a nice evening out. Instead, you can skip that next Friday night out and spend it right here to completely change your financial destiny, just like countless others have done. Don't let someone else that is watching this video take your future away from you. Isn't it time you finally lived your dream life so you work less, make more, and get to spend more time with your friends and family? So don't pass up this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hit the button below, and we'll all see you on the inside and meet you at our next Mastermind meetup in Costa Rica. Are you still here? I can see you haven't joined the other 19 people in the members area yet. So maybe you have some questions for me? Here are some of the most frequent questions I've received. So maybe they'll help you decide if you want to take this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Francis Jensen, age 67 from New Haven, Connecticut, asked me, will this work for me as I'm a plumber, so I never actually worked on a computer-based business before? Well, my program is an automated, done-for-you optimized system, so you don't need to have prior computer working experience. And I have some encouraging news. From the 20 people I've mentored last year, 5 were retired veterans that just followed the process I share in my 21-step video series and 30 days step-by-step action plan. This is why I advise my mentored students to follow the process and let us take care of the heavy lifting. Keith Summers, age 40 from New York, asked me, how fast would I see results? Good question. Once you apply my advice, you will see your first profits piling up in a couple days after signing up. It's really up to you. There's no limit. It could be the first week or take up to a month to get a $300 plus per day income. Andrea Moreno, age 24 from Barcelona, Spain, asked me, so can you tell me one more time what's included in this program? So, once you sign up to my program, you will get into my private exclusive members area that I reserve for only 20 people per year. Inside, you will get my 21-step video series that shows you how to implement my optimized automated system and how to keep it running and profitable for years to come. My 30-day step-by-step action plan, and my own exclusive phone number and Skype ID that you can use anytime you need one-on-one mentoring, advice, or guidance about any steps presented in my video series and 30 days plan. There's no way you can miss out on any step because you didn't know how to apply it, because I'm here for you every step of the way. Jason Chandler, age 50 from Sydney, Australia, asked me, so what if I don't have time to do all this, or it will simply not work for me? What will I do then? Well, every single one of the people I've mentored last year got 5- and 6-figure profits in less than 6 months. But in the unfortunate case which you don't see profits running in the first month, just shoot me an email and I will refund you the whole amount, no questions asked whatsoever. But I can assure you this won't be the case, except if you never even log into the program. Then of course you can't expect to see money on your PayPal. Joanne Wilkerson, age 29 from Akron, Ohio, asked, how can I sign into this program? So after you hit the button below, you will be taken to my secure encrypted checkout page. Once you've entered your info, you will have immediate access to every step of the program that you can study and implement at your own pace from the comfort of your own home. So now it's decision time. Are you going to close this browser and go back to the old offline economy, the antiquated economy, the one that is paying you just enough so you don't quit? You're never paid what you're truly worth? Research shows that on average, you're only paid 18% of what you actually produce in a job. The rest, the company keeps for expenses, upper management payroll and bonuses, the building you're in, etc., etc. Or are you ready for something new? Are you ready to make a change and to finally get rewarded for your efforts? Finally stop trading time for money and instead learn how to trade value for money? I'm here to help. There's only one spot left and it's got your name on it, but I can only hold it for a couple more minutes. I hope you can make the right decision for your family's future. I'm waiting on the other side so we can jump on a call. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Just click the button below and we'll chat. Here's to your new future. Jason Alton, your own millionaire mentor.